Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to tonight's non-district matchup here live from Roy Cow Gymnasium, the Medina Lady Cats versus your D'Hanis Cowgirls. We'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors: Finger Deer Processing, Main Street Mercantile, Cowboy Pest Control Services, Triple Bro Show Pigs, Utopia Ranch Realty, South Texas Regional Training Center, and Medina Electric Co-op. Once again, non-district matchup between the Medina Lady Cats and your D'Hanis Cowgirls is a home opener for D'Hanis. It's their first home game of the season as they've been on the road to start off the season at Jordanton. That's been their only loss of the season, and they've competed in 2 tournaments and they've won both tournaments. They were victorious at the Southwest Texas Junior College Tournament, and they won this past weekend at the Medina tournament. So they're coming in with a record of 6-1 overall. And they'll be back in action Friday when they start district at Rock Springs. That's a 5:15 start. And earlier action, we had our JV Cowboys defeat Comfort 27-26. And JV Cowgirls defeated the Hondo Freshmen 41-7. So once again, we are here live from Roy Cow Gymnasium for the home opener for your D'Hanis Cowgirls. And starting for D'Hanis is number 1, Peyton Burrow, number 2, Mabry Herman, number 12, Alicia Garcia, number 14, Kylie Thompson, and number 15, Brighton Beard, under head coach Jose Martinez, assistant coach Christina Finger. And the Medina Lady Cats under head coach Joseph Harlow and assistant coach Carly Harlow. Starters: number 2, Audrey Gatlin, number 5, Brooke Mancha, number 10, Charlie McCabe, and the toss up by the ref, and the jump ball is won by Medina as Haley Kuntz dribbles and drives, setting up the offense for the Lady Cats. And also starting number 14, Annika Gracie. Mancha gives it up to Gracie. Gracie puts a shot up, and it's going to go out, and it'll go over back to the Cowgirls. So Brighton Beard inbound for the Cowgirls. Alicia Garcia sets up the offense for the D'Hanis Cowgirls. Swings it over to Herman, back to Garcia inside. Bounce pass to Beard. Beard lays it up, and she's going to get fouled and get sent to the free throw line. They're going to call the foul on number 10, Charlie McCabe. So that's her first foul. And Brighton Beard shooting 2 for the Cowgirls. First free throw attempt is up and off the back of the rim. Second attempt coming up from Beard is up and off the front of the rim. They're going to call a lane violation on the Lady Cats. So Beard will get another free throw attempt. The shot is up and good. So Beard gets the Cowgirls on the board. As pressure put on by D'Hanis into the hands of Herman, and she gives it up to Garcia for 3 and off the front of the mark. Rebounded by the Lady Cats. And pressure again by Garcia and Herman. Loose ball on the floor, picked up by the Lady Cats. And the layup is put and rebounded by Burrell. Beard gives it up to Garcia. Dribbles, drives, feeds Herman outside for a jumper, and it's good. Maybe Herman gets on the board. And the ball inbounded, nearly stolen by Garcia. Goes off of Garcia. So it'll be remain with Medina. Inbounded to Kuntz. Deflected by Herman into the hands of Garcia. And Garcia puts the shot up and it's off. The ball goes over to the Lady Cats. As Charlie McCabe the inbound for Medina. McCabe gets the ball back. Gives it up to Kuntz. Kuntz guarded by Garcia. And she tried to feed Peterson inside. Goes off her hands. Goes off. As Beard inbounds for the Cowgirls. Gives it up to Herman. Herman swings it over to Garcia. Garcia gives it to Burrow. Burrow to Kylie Thompson. Back inside of Burrow. Burrow turns, spins, drives, puts a shot up, and off the backboard. It's good. Peyton Burrow with 2 points. Maybe Herman with 2 points and Brighton Beard with 1. Cowgirls lead 5-0 here with 5 minutes and 49 seconds here in the first quarter. As they force another turnover. Brighton Beard inbound for the Cowgirls. Garcia. Give it to Burrow. Burrow back up top to Herman. Herman to Thompson. Thompson double team, gives it up to Burrow. To Garcia, 4-3. And off the back of the rim, rebounded by Charlie McCabe. And nearly stolen by Garcia. Goes off of Alicia. McCabe the inbound for the Lady Cats. Finds Kuntz. Kuntz gives it back to McCabe. McCabe crossing midcourt. Dribbling, driving. Puts the shot up and off the mark. Rebounded by Thompson. Thompson gives it up to Herman. Herman pushing ball down the court. Finds Garcia. And Garcia puts the shot up. Rebounded by Thompson. And Thompson puts the shot up off the backboard. And rebounded by Charlie McCabe. Haley Kuntz bringing the ball up the court for the Lady Cats. Gives it to Gracie. Back to Kuntz. Inside of McCabe. McCabe being guarded by Beard. And a shot blocked by Herman. Goes out of bounds. Must have touched the Lady Cat. As Brighton Beard inbounds Alicia Garcia. Garcia feeds it Herman. Herman double team. Gives it back to Burrow up top. Back inside of Herman. To Beard. Back outside and turned over as Anika Gracie. And Kuntz. Stolen by Herman. Garcia lays it up and good. And Medina's going to call timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching the Hennis Cowgirl Basketball. We'll be right back.
We know the work that went in to get your precious trophy. Allow us to be the last step in your hunt, and we will provide the quality meat cuts you deserve. We offer many options hunters want for their meats. As a family, we strive to produce quality products that we are proud to sell and eat ourselves. If you have any questions about how our process works, please call us at 210-912-0940 or 210-912-5252. We are located at 7305 Highway 90 West, Indianapolis, Texas.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Still here in the first quarter with 4 minutes and 13 seconds. Cowgirls leading 7-0. As Charlie McCabe tries to inbounds for the Lady Cats. Goes off the foot of Alicia Garcia. Actually, he goes off the foot off of Haley Kuntz, they say. So, inbounded by Beard to Garcia, to Burrow, over to Herman. Herman back to Thompson. Thompson back to Herman. 4-3. And off the backboard. And it's going to remain with the Cowgirls. With 3 minutes and 59 seconds here in the first quarter. Brighton Beard inbounding. Inside of Herman. Herman puts the shot up and off the Lady Cats. Also, Caitlin Peterson. Garcia for a long distance three. And good. Alicia Garcia with 5 points here in the first quarter. Cowgirls applying pressure in the backcourt as Haley Kuntz brings it up for Medina and gives it up to Anika Gracie as it goes out of bounds, and the ball will go over to the Cowgirls. And checking in is Giselle Reagan for Anika Gracie. Brighton Beard inbound for Alicia Garcia. Garcia swings it over to Herman. Back to Kylie Thompson up top. Back to Peyton Burrow inside to Kylie Thompson. To Beard. Cross-court pass to Garcia, 4-3. And it's going to go off of Medina. Cowgirls will inbound under the basket. Brighton Beard to inbound for the Cowgirls. And deflected out of bounds by Haley Kuntz. It'll be Cowgirls ball on the side. As maybe Herman will inbound for DeHennis. Inbounds to Brighton Beard. To Garcia, over to Thompson. Thompson back to Garcia, to Herman in the corner, 4-3. And off the front of the rim, rebounded by Garcia. Garcia puts the jumper up, and good. Alicia Garcia with 7 points here in quarter number 1. Haley Kuntz gives it up to Manchak. McCabe. And they're going to call a foul on Alicia Garcia. That'll be her first foul of the ball game. And substitutions coming in for the Cowgirls. Tori Johnson, Riley Philippi, JC McDaniel, and Kenna Herman. I'd like to wish Riley Philippi a happy birthday today. Stolen by Kenna Herman. Passes it to Peyton Burrow. And they're going to call the foul on Haley Kuntz. So with 2:38 in the first quarter. JC McDaniel inbound for DeHennis. To Kenna. Kenna dribbling, driving. Gives it up to Riley on the outside. Burrow gives it up to Johnson. Johnson dribbling. Stops her dribble, gives it back to Kenna. Up top to Peyton. Inside to Kenna. And off from Medina. With 2:14 here in the first quarter. JC McDaniel inbound for DeHennis. McDaniel finds Burrow in the corner for a 3. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Johnson and Herman. And they're going to call a jump ball as Charlie McCabe came and tied it up, and the possession arrow remains with DeHennis. McDaniel finds Johnson off the hands of Johnson into the hands of Haley Kuntz. 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Kuntz dribbling, driving, lays it up, and doesn't go in. But she's going to head to the free throw line to shoot 2. So Haley Kuntz to shoot 2 for the Lady Cats, and the foul is called on JC McDaniel. First free throw attempt is up and good. As Caitlin Glover checks in for Caitlin Peterson. Second free throw attempt is rebounded by Johnson. Tori Johnson swings it over to Kenna and turned over, and then stolen back by Peyton Burrow. And they're going to call a foul on Haley Kuntz. That's going to be her second foul here in the first quarter. As he checks out, and Anika Gracie checks in for the Lady Cats. McDaniel to inbound for DeHennis. Finds Burrow. Burrow dribbles, drives, puts the shot up. And they're going to call a tie-up And the possession arrow is awarded to Medina. Charlie McCabe's the inbound as she finds Brooke Mancha. And she's going to get fouled by Tori Johnson. So with the 1:37 here in the first quarter, Cowgirls leading 12-11. Alicia Garcia leading all scorers with 7 points, followed by Peyton Burrow and Maybe Herman with 2 points each. And Brighton Beard has 1 point. Pressure by Herman. McCabe dribbles and drives and off of McDaniel. So the ball remains with the Lady Cats. Ball's inbounded and stolen by Tori Johnson. Johnson brings the ball up the court, swings it over to Herman. To Philippi. Off the hands of Herman into the hands of Burrow. Burrow dribbles and drives and lays it up and in. So 4 points for Peyton Burrow. As Charlie McCabe brings the ball up for the Lady Cats. Dribbles, drives, and they're going to call a foul on J.C. McDaniel. So Medina will inbound underneath. Giselle Reagan to inbound. And Brighton Beard will check in for J.C. McDaniel. With 52 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Ball's inbounded. And they're going to call a foul on Tori Johnson as Brooke Mancha will go to the free throw line for the Lady Cats. First free throw attempt for Mancha is off the back of the rim as Maybe Herman will check in for Tori Johnson. Second free throw attempt is up and rebounded by Beard. Beard passes it to Herman. Herman crosses midcourt. Dribbles. Passes it to Philippi. Philippi dribbles inside, backs it out, swings it over to Burrow. Inside of Herman, turns and spins. Shot off, rebounded by McCabe. McCabe being pressured by Herman in the backcourt. And deflected, but into the hands of Brooke Mancha. And back to McCabe inside. With 18 seconds. Herman inside of Burrow. Burrow turns, spins, lays it up, and good. Burrow with 6 points here in the first quarter. Kenna putting pressure in the backcourt. And that'll be the end of the first quarter as your D'Hanis Cowgirls lead 16-3 over the Medina Lady Cats. You're watching D'Hanis Cowgirl basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
We like to describe Main Street Mercantile as a little piece of heaven with a wild streak. We started with the dream to bring a fabulous and unique gift selection to our small town and rural community. We have trendy clothing, home decor, accessories, and so much more. We are a destination worth the trip. Just ask anybody who's been here. Located on Highway 90, just outside of Hondo, stop in today to your new favorite store.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live from Roy Cal Gymnasium as we get ready to start the second quarter here. Cowgirls lead 16-3 over the Medina Lady Cats. Brighton Beard inbound to Alicia Garcia. Also on the court, Kylie Thompson, Peyton Burrow, and Maybe Herman for D'Hanis. Garcia dribbles, backs it up, gives it back to Mabry. Cross-court pass to Peyton. Inside of Mabry, she puts the shot up and rebounded by Medina. by Kaitlin Peterson. Cross-court pass to Charlie McCabe, guarded by Thompson. McCabe pulls a jumper up and rebounded by Grover. Herman finds Burrow down the court, and Peyton Burrow is going to lay it up and off the mark, rebounded by Kylie Thompson, who puts the follow-up basket in. And it's going to force a timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching the Hennis Cowgirl volleyball. Excuse me, basketball. We'll be right back.
Cowboy Pest Control Services. With over 17 years experience in the pest control industry, Dale Zera with Cowboy Pest Control Services has seen and solved most every insect issue that you may be facing. From ants and roaches to spiders and scorpions, Dale has handled them. And when termites decide to move in with you, Dale has a solution for that also. Call 830-931-5542 and talk to Dale about any insect-related problems you may be having, and he will get to work fixing it. Also, if you need a wood-destroying insect report for the seller property, he does that too. Best of luck to the Cowboys and Cowgirls from Cowboy Pest Control Services.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 7 minutes and 16 seconds here in the second quarter. Cowgirls in control, leading 18-3 over the Medina Lady Cats. Gracie bringing the ball up the court for the Lady Cats. And she looked to pass it to Grover, and it goes out of bounds. So Brighton Beard will inbound for the Cowgirls, as Alicia Garcia will bring it back up. Set up the offense for DeHennis. Swings it over to Herman. Herman looking down low. Swings it up top to Thompson. To Garcia. Back over to Burrow. To Herman. Inside to Beard. Beard. Nice pass inside to Peyton Burrow. Nice assist from Brighton Beard. As Peyton Burrow now has 8 points in lead, all scorers for DeHennis. Followed by Garcia, 7. Charlie McCabe to inbound. To Kuntz. Kuntz gives it up to Gracie. Back to Charlie McCabe. And reset the offense. Haley Kuntz swings it over to Gracie. To McCabe. Guarded by Garcia. Bounce pass inside to Charlie McCabe. Deflected into the hands of Peterson, and she puts the shot up as she gets fouled by Peyton Burrow. So Kaitlin Peterson heading to the free throw line. First free throw attempt is up and off the back of the rim. Peterson's second shot coming up. It's up. And off the back of the rim, rebounded by Burrow. So Burrow gives it to Garcia, who dribbles and drives. Slows it back up, gives it back to Beard for a jump shot off the back of the rim. Rebounded by the Lady Cats. Kuntz guarded by Garcia. Nice feed inside to Grover. And stolen by Herman. Burrow running the court. Gives it to Garcia, 4-3. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Gracie, excuse me. Haley Kuntz. Swings it over to Gracie for a 3. And rebounded by Burrow. Bounce pass to Beard. Gives it Garcia. Garcia runs down the court. Finds Kylie Thompson inside and rebounded by McCabe. Loose ball on the floor, picked up by Kuntz. And off the foot of Kuntz as Alicia Garcia applied pressure. So 4:55 here in the second quarter. Cowgirls leading 20-3. And Beard will inbound to Garcia. over to Herman. Back up top to Burrow. To Thompson. Thompson dribbles. Dribbling, drives, puts the shot up, and good. Kylie Thompson with 4 points here in the second quarter. Haley Kuntz. To Gracie. Back to Kuntz. Bounce pass to Gracie. Gracie guarded by Beard. Down the baseline by Beard and Thompson. And they're going to force her to travel. And checking back into the ballgame for the Hennis is Riley Philippi for Peyton Burrow. Burrow exits here in the second quarter with 8 points. So on the floor for your Cowgirls, Brighton Beard, Alicia Garcia, Mabry Herman, Kylie Thompson, and Riley Philippi. With 4:05 here in the second quarter. Philippi looking inside, gives to Garcia. Garcia turns, spins, dribbles, passes it to Thompson. Back to Herman for the jumper. Off the mark and rebounded by Kaitlin Peterson. Kuntz finds Charlie McCabe, and it's going to go off of Thompson. So Giselle Reagan, the inbound for the Lady Cats. Reagan, and intended for Haley Kuntz, and they're going to call a foul on Kuntz. I believe that is her third foul. Beard gives it up to Garcia. Garcia over to Herman, to Philippi, to Alicia 4-3. And rebounded by Thompson. So Kylie Thompson will head to the free throw line as they call the foul on Kaitlin Peterson. So with 3:31 here, Cowgirls leading 22-3. Kylie Thompson heading to the free throw line. First free throw attempt is up and good. Second free throw attempt is up and also good. So Kylie Thompson with 6 points here in the second quarter. And the three is put up by Haley Kuntz. Garcia setting up the offense for the Cowgirls. Swings it over to Herman. To Beard in the corner. Back up top to Mabry. To Philippi. To Garcia for a wide open three. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Beard, who puts the shot up. And she's going to get fouled by Kaitlin Peterson. So Brighton Beard will head to the free throw line to shoot 2 more free throws. Here in quarter number 2, 2:56 remaining here in the second quarter. First free throw attempt coming up from Beard. In and out. Second attempt from Beard is up. And gets the friendly roll. So Brighton Beard with 2 points here in the ballgame. Kuntz passes it to Reagan. Reagan to Peterson. And rebounded by Garcia. Garcia passes it down the court to Philippi. Philippi dribbles, drives, puts the shot up, and rebounded by Thompson. Thompson gets her own offensive rebound, gives it up into the hands of Beard. Back to Garcia. Garcia's going to dribble, drive the baseline, and lay it up and in. Alicia Garcia with 9 points here. Peterson guarded by Beard. Into the hands of Garcia, who's going to push the ball down the court. Finds Herman. And good, maybe Herman. It's going to force a Lady Cat timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching the Hennis Cowgirl basketball. We'll be right back.
Triple Bro Show Pigs. proud supporters of your D'Hanis Cowboys and Cowgirls. If you're interested in the show pig, make sure to contact Tommy Burrow or visit the farm. You can reach him at 210-216-8655. Once again, Triple Burrow Show Pigs.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here live from Roy Cal Gymnasium for tonight's non-district matchup between the D'Hanis Cowgirls and the Medina Lady Cats. Cowgirls leading 29-6 with 2 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. As Haley Kuntz brings the ball up for the Lady Cats. Intended for McCabe into the hands of Mabry Herman, who dribbles and drives and takes it all the way in. Mabry Herman with 6 points tonight. Kuntz setting up the offense for the Lady Cats. Passes it to Reagan. Reagan to Mancha. Mancha back to Kuntz. And intended for McCabe inside off the foot of Herman as Riley Philippi checks back in for Mabry Herman. So on the floor for your Cowgirls, Kenna Herman, Riley Philippi, Tori Johnson, JC McDaniel, and Peyton Burrell. And the inbound pass goes to Haley Kuntz, guarded by Johnson. Kuntz puts the shot up and rebounded by Burrell. Under a minute as Johnson finds Philippi. And Riley Philippi will head to the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1 with 54 seconds remaining here in the first half. Riley's free throw attempt is up and off the back of the rim, rebounded by Burrell. Burrell gives it up to Johnson. Johnson to Kenna. And into the hands of Charlie McCabe, who steals the ball for the Lady Cats, slows it down, gives it back to Kaitlin Peterson, guarded by JC McDaniel on the baseline. And good defense by McDaniel forces a turnover. Cowgirls ball with 34 seconds. McDaniel inbounds to Tori Johnson. Johnson swings it over to Burrell. Burrell back up top to Kenna Herman. Over to Johnson. Johnson to Herman. Herman dribbles, drives, and off of Peterson. Ball remains with D'Hanis with 16 seconds. McDaniel to inbound. Finds Johnson. Johnson dribbles, drives, puts the shot up, and the ball's going to go over to Medina as Charlie McCabe will inbound for the Lady Cats. As Haley Kuntz stolen by Johnson with 3 seconds. Johnson puts the shot up and off the backboard. And your Cowgirls lead 36 here at the half. So we'll be right back. We're gonna let our sponsors do a little bit of talking. You're listening, you're watching D'Hanis Cowgirl Volleyball basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
Utopia Ranch Realty. Welcome to the Texas Hill Country. Make sure to contact John Hutto if you're looking for that perfect place of land to build on, residential property, or that unique running water ranch. Utopia Ranch Realty has your interests covered. We provide a superior level of informed services, including market analysis, ranch management, game management, security, or construction. Matching your need is our goal. Contact John Hutto at 830-486-5888. Utopia Ranch Realty. City of Hondo's South Texas Regional Training Center offers a multitude of on-site services, college courses for students looking to achieve their associate degree, vocational and technical programs such as patient care technician, welding, HVAC, and GED offered through Southwest Texas Junior College.
assistance with employment search, job trainings for youth and adults with workforce solutions, or transportation assistance provided by ACOG, ART's Transportation. For additional information, contact staff at 830-741-8347 or find them on Facebook at STRTC.
There's power in the simplest of actions, like one neighbor helping another, where everybody looks out for everybody else. Community is everything to your electric cooperative, and we're grateful for your trust to provide the energy you need, giving you the power to power on.
Medina Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
We know the work that went in to get your precious trophy. Allow us to be the last step in your hunt, and we will provide the quality meat cuts you deserve. We offer many options hunters want for their meats. As a family, we strive to produce quality products that we are proud to sell and eat ourselves. If you have any questions about how our process works, please call us at 210-912-0940 or 210-912-5252. We are located at 7305 Highway 90 West, Indianapolis, Texas.
We like to describe Main Street Mercantile as a little piece of heaven with a wild streak. We started with the dream to bring a fabulous and unique gift selection to our small town and rural community. We have trendy clothing, home decor, accessories, and so much more. We are a destination worth the trip. Just ask anybody who's been here. Located on Highway 90 just outside of Hondo, stop in today to your new favorite store.
Cowboy Pest Control Services. With over 17 years experience in the pest control industry, Dale Zera with Cowboy Pest Control Services has seen and solved most every insect issue that you may be facing. From ants and roaches to spiders and scorpions, Dale has handled them. And when termites decide to move in with you, Dale has a solution for that also. Call 830-931-5542 and talk to Dale about any insect-related problems you may be having, and he will get to work fixing it. Also, if you need a wood-destroying insect report for the seller property, he does that too. Best of luck to the Cowboys and Cowgirls from Cowboy Pest Control Services. Triple Borough Show Pigs, proud supporters of your D'Hanis Cowboys and Cowgirls. If you're interested in the show pig, make sure to contact Tommy Burrow or visit the farm. You can reach him at 210-216-8655. Once again, Triple Borough Show Pigs. Utopia Ranch Realty. Welcome to the Texas Hill Country. Make sure to contact John Hutto if you're looking for that perfect place of land to build on, residential property, or that unique running water ranch. Utopia Ranch Realty has your interests covered. We provide a superior level of informed services, including market analysis, ranch management, game management, security, or construction. Matching your need is our goal. Contact John Hutto at 830-486-5888. Utopia Ranch Realty. City of Hondo's South Texas Regional Training Center offers a multitude of on-site services, college courses for students looking to achieve their associate degree, vocational and technical programs such as patient care technician, welding, HVAC, and GED offered through Southwest Texas Junior College. Assistance with employment search, job trainings for youth and adults with workforce solutions, or transportation assistance provided by ACOG, ART's Transportation. For additional information, contact staff at 830-741-8347
or find them on Facebook at STRTC.
Not everyone starts their day at the same time or in the same way. But no matter when or how, your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative is there to help you power every moment of it in countless ways. Because whenever it starts, one thing is certain: we never stop.
Medina Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
We know the work that went in to get your precious trophy. Allow us to be the last step in your hunt, and we will provide the quality meat cuts you deserve. We offer many options hunters want for their meats. As a family, we strive to produce quality products that we are proud to sell and eat ourselves. If you have any questions about how our process works, please call us at 210-912-0940 or 210-912-5252. We are located at 7305 Highway 90 West, Indianapolis, Texas.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we are here live from Roy Cow Gymnasium. As we get ready to start the third quarter, the Hennis Cowgirls leading the Medina Lady Cats 31-6. Alicia Garcia led all scorers in the first half with 9 points, followed by Peyton Burrows 8 points, Mabry Herman and Kylie Thompson with 6 points each, and Brighton Beard added 2 points. At the half, Cowgirls led 31-6 as we get ready to start quarter number 3. Starting 5 back on the court for your Cowgirls: Brighton Beard, Alicia Garcia, Mabry Herman, Kylie Thompson, and Peyton Burrow. Beard inbounds to Garcia. Garcia swings it over to Burrow. Burrow dribbles. Back up top to Herman, to Thompson. Back inside to Herman. And Burrow puts a shot up. And it's rebounded by Haley Kuntz. And the pressure by Peyton Burrow forces a turnover. Oh, excuse me, it's going to be Lady Cat ball. As Kuntz swings it over to Mancha. Back to Kuntz. Inside of Peterson. And defended well by Beard. As Kuntz tries to bounce pass inside of McCabe. And deflected by Burrow into the hands of Garcia. Garcia dribbles, drives, and lays it up and off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Charlie McCabe. Kuntz from behind, Garcia to Peyton Burrow. Kuntz guarded by Garcia. Kuntz being pressured by Garcia. Bounce pass inside of Peterson, who puts the jumper up, and she's going to get fouled and sent to the free throw line. She is fouled by Brighton Beard. So, Kylan Peterson to shoot 2 for the Lady Cats. First free throw attempt is up and off the back of the rim. Second free throw attempt coming out from Peterson is up and in. Beard inbounds to Garcia. Garcia fires it over to Burrow. Burrow dribbling, driving down the baseline, stops. Bounce pass to Herman, and Herman puts a shot up and off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Kuntz, who brings it up the court for the Lady Cats. Double teamed by Herman and Garcia. And nearly stolen into the hands of McCabe. And then stolen by Garcia. Garcia to Herman. Herman with the jumper. And good. Kuntz gives the ball up to Mancha. Mancha stops her dribble. Still by Gracie. Into the hands of Kuntz. Kuntz dribbles, drives, balls on the floor, picked up by Beard. Beard gives it up to Herman. Herman gives it to Peyton Burrow, who dribbles and drives and puts the shot up. And good. Peyton Burrow with 12 points here. And Kuntz will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. So 2 shots coming up for Haley Kuntz. First free throw attempt is up and gets the friendly roll. It's good. Second free throw attempt is also good. Beard inbounds to Garcia. Beard, Garcia, Herman, Burrow, and Thompson on the floor for your Cowgirls. Burrow to Herman, to Garcia. Back inside of Herman. Herman puts the shot up off the back of the rim, rebounded by Beard. Puts the follow-up shot, and good for Brighton Beard. Beard with 4 points tonight. Rebounded by Beard. Herman fires it to Thompson. Thompson dribbles, drives, lays it up, and good. That's 8 points for Kylie Thompson here in the third quarter. Kuntz with the 3 off the backboard. Rebounded by Thompson. Into the hands of McCabe. Kuntz dribbles, drives. Loose ball picked up by Burrow. Burrow dribbling, driving. And they're going to call a charge on Peyton Burrow. As Caitlin Grover and Giselle Reagan checking for Caitlin Peterson and Brooke Mancha. Haley Kuntz swings it over to Reagan. Back to Kuntz. To McCabe. And Kuntz for 3, rebounded by Burrow. Burrow finds Herman. Herman puts the jumper up. Rebounded by Gracie. And ball's picked up by Thompson. Burrow fires it to Herman. Herman sets up for a 3 and off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Burrow. Loose ball picked up by Garcia. Garcia dribbles and drives. And they're going to say she was fouled by Charlie McCabe. As subs come in for the Cowgirls, Tori Johnson, Kenna Herman, Riley Philippi, and JC McDaniel. As they Joey Brighton Beard on the floor. Beard inbound. Finds Herman. Herman dribbles, drives, and puts the jumper up and rebounded by Grover. Kuntz to Reagan. Back to Kuntz, back to Reagan. Over to Gracie. And it's over the head. And the loose ball is picked up by Kenna Herman. Herman gives it to Johnson. Johnson stops the dribble, gives it up to Philippi. Philippi to Beard. Beard dribbles, drives, puts the jumper up off the back of the rim. And rebounded by Kuntz. And Kuntz trying to find Grassy underneath the basket. Goes off her hands and out of bounds as Allison Watts checks in for Anika Gracie. On the floor for your Cowgirls, Brighton Beard, Tori Johnson, Kenna Herman, Riley Philippi, and JC McDaniels. With 2:15 remaining here in the third quarter. Johnson finds Philippi. Philippi looking for someone. Finds Beard up top. Beard finds Johnson 4-3 and rebounded by Grover. And the possession arrow remains with Medina. So 1:59 here in the third quarter. Haley Kuntz brings the ball up for the Lady Cats. Passes inside to McCabe. Puts the jumper up and good. Charlie McCabe. Johnson finds McDaniel. To Beard up top. Over to Philippi. To Johnson in the corner. And Beard's pass deflected into the hands of Haley Kuntz, who's attempted layup, but she gets fouled. And Haley Kuntz will get to the free throw line to shoot two for the Lady Cats. First free throw attempt is up and off the back of the rim as Kylie Peterson checks in for the Lady Cats and Kylie Thompson checks in for the Cowgirls for Brighton Beard. Kuntz second free throw attempt is rebounded and tied up by Kylie Thompson McCabe, and possession arrow goes over to the Hennis. So JC McDaniels will inbound to Tori Johnson. Johnson finds Philippi. Philippi back up top to Thompson. Thompson dribbles, finds Tori Johnson. Johnson dribbles, drives, puts the shot up, and she's going to get sent to the free throw line to shoot two as the foul is called on Caitlin Grover. So Tori Johnson to shoot two for the Cowgirls with 1 minute remaining here in the third quarter. First free throw attempt is up and off the side of the rim. Second attempt is up and off the side of the rim, rebounded by McDaniels, and McDaniels finds Johnson. Johnson to Kenna Herman. Herman dribbles, drives, and they're going to get her for traveling. As Peyton Burrow will check in for Tori Johnson with 51 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Loose ball goes out of bounds off the Lady Cats as JC McDaniel will inbound for the Cowgirls to Kenna Herman. Herman crosses midcourt, gives it up to Burrow. Burrow back to Herman. Herman is going to get fouled by Caitlin Grover. So Herman will go to the free throw line to shoot two shots. First attempt from Kenna is off the front of the rim with 29 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Her second attempt is up and rebounded by Charlie McCabe. And they're going to call the foul on Kylie Thompson. So the Lady Cats will inbound. As Kuntz brings the ball up with 20 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Swings it over to Peterson. Peterson back to Kuntz. Kuntz will go back up top. Into the hands of Watts. And rebounded by Thompson. And that'll be the end of the third quarter as your Cowgirls lead 41-11. You're watching the Hennis Cowgirl basketball. We'll be right back.
We like to describe Main Street Mercantile as a little piece of heaven with a wild streak. We started with the dream to bring a fabulous and unique gift selection to our small town and rural community. We have trendy clothing, home decor, accessories, and so much more. We are a destination worth a trip. Just ask anybody who's been here. Located on Highway 90 just outside of Hondo, stop in today to your new favorite store.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to start the fourth quarter here. Cowgirls in control, leading 41-11 over the Lady Cats. On the floor for your Cowgirls, Alicia Garcia, Mabry Herman, Brighton Beard, Peyton Burrow, and JC McDaniel. And the ball's turned over. Over to the Hennis Cowgirls. Beard to inbound to Garcia. Garcia swings it over to Herman. Herman dribbles, drives, puts the shot up off the backboard. And a near rebound by McDaniel. As Haley Kuntz brings up the ball for the Lady Cats. And stolen by Mabry Herman, who's going to lay it up and in. Mabry Herman with 10 points here in the ballgame. Brighton Beard inbound for the Cowgirls to Alicia Garcia. Garcia over to Herman. Herman back up top to Beard. Beard to Burrow. Burrow to Herman to Garcia. Back up top to Beard to Herman. Inside to McDaniel. Nice pass from Mabry Herman to JC McDaniel. And McDaniel gets her first 2 points here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Herman. Herman passes it to Garcia. Garcia dribbles, drives, and puts the shot up off the back. Rebounded by McDaniel, who puts the shot up and then rebounded by Kuntz. And another tie-up between Peterson and Brighton Beard. And the possession arrow is awarded to Medina. 6 minutes and 11 seconds here remaining in the ballgame. Kuntz over to Mancha, back to Kuntz, back to Mancha, back to Kuntz for a jumper, and rebounded. It's going to go off of Peyton Burrow, so the Lady Cats will inbound. Giselle Reagan the inbound. Kuntz for a three and blocked. And another tie-up between Beard. Well, they're going to call a foul on Brighton Beard instead of they're calling the tie-up. So Annika Gracie will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. 1-1. Rebounded by Herman. Herman swings it over to Burrow. Burrow dribbling down the baseline, puts the shot up off the backboard into the hands of Herman to Garcia for 3. And they're going to get a foul on Kaitlyn Peterson. So Alicia Garcia will head to the free throw line to shoot 3 shots, 3 free throws with 5:28. First free throw attempt is up and off the back of the rim. Alicia Garcia with 9 points here in tonight's ballgame. Second free throw attempt is up and good. And Kylie Thompson checks in for Brighton Beard. Third free throw attempt coming up. And rebounded by Thompson. And Caitlin Grover in possession arrow remains with the Cowgirls. So JC McDaniel to inbound for DeHennis. McDaniels finds Herman. Herman puts the shot up off the front of the rim, rebounded by Kuntz. Kuntz fires a pass. Kuntz guarded by Herman. Now Garcia. And deflected by Burrow. Substitutions coming in for the Cowgirls. Riley Philippi, Kenna Herman, Tori Johnson. For Alicia Garcia, maybe Herman. And Peyton Burrow. 4:44 remaining here in the ballgame. Cowgirls in control, leading 46-11. Haley Kuntz setting up the offense for the Lady Cats. Grassy to Mancha. And loose ball on the floor picked up by Herman. Kenna Herman fires a pass intended for Philippi and into the hands of Charlie McCabe. As Kuntz gives it back to McCabe. Back to Mancha. In the hands of Kenna Herman and Riley Philippi and Caitlin Grover have a jump ball situation. Possession arrow remains with Medina. Mancha inbounds. Finds Grassy and puts the jumper up and good. Tori Johnson brings the ball up, swings it over to Philippi. Philippi being pressured. Give it up to Kenna, to Kylie. Kylie dribbles off her foot into the hands of Riley Philippi. Philippi back to Johnson. Johnson bounced past the Thompson up top. Back to Kenna Herman. Kenna dribbles. Tries to feed McDaniel inside and turns it over into the hands of Caitlin Grover. Kuntz inside of McCabe. McCabe turns, spins, puts the jumper up, and rebounded by J.C. McDaniel. And fired a pass intended for Kenna Herman into the hands of Haley Kuntz. And Tori Johnson with the steal. .3:15 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Lady Cats to inbound. And Kenna Herman with the steal. Kenna dribbling, driving, lays it up, and no foul called. As McCabe brings the ball down the court, and it goes off her foot. She's being pressured by Kylie Thompson. So Thompson creates a turnover. As McDaniel gives it up to Johnson. Johnson brings the ball up the court. Bounce pass to Herman. Inside of McDaniel, who puts the jumper up, and good. J.C. McDaniel with 4 points here in the fourth quarter. And deflected by Johnson. And they're going to say her foot was out of bounds. And they're going to call a foul on Kylie Thompson. So with 2:35 remaining here in the fourth quarter, Cowgirls in control, leading 48-13. In earlier action, the Hennis JV Cowboys defeated Comfort 27-26, and the JV Cowgirls defeated Hondo Freshmen 41-7. And the Hennis Cowboy basketball getting set to begin at 7:30. You can watch that game on the NFHS network as they will face the Charlotte Trojans. Ball turned over to Thompson, to the hands of Johnson. Johnson passes it to Philippi. Philippi dribbles and drives and puts a shot up. And Riley Philippi will head back to the free throw line to shoot two. First free throw attempt for Philippi is up and good. Second free throw attempt is off the back of the rim, rebounded by Peterson. And into the hands of Haley Kuntz to set up the offense for the Lady Cats. To Mancha. Back to Kuntz, inside of Peterson. Peterson pushes a shot up, rebounded by Philippi. Philippi crosses midcourt. Finds Kenna Herman. Bounce pass inside, intended for Thompson. And into the hands of Sydney Rumsey. McCabe to Kuntz and rebounded by Philippi. Philippi over to Kenna Herman. Kylie Thompson in the corner. Feeds McDaniel inside. Shot is put up and rebounded by Kenna Herman. Back up top to Johnson. Johnson puts the jumper up into the hands of Thompson. Rebounded by McDaniel. And J.C. McDaniel will head to the free throw line to shoot two. First attempt from McDaniel is off the back of the rim. As Brighton Beard will check in for Kylie Thompson. With 1 minute and 18 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Second free throw attempt by McDaniel. Off the back of the rim, rebounded by Beard. Beard puts the shot up and rebounded. As the ball goes off the Lady Cats, the ball remains with the Hennis. J.C. McDaniel inbound for the Cowgirls. McDaniel's pass intended for Beard into the hands of Kuntz. Kuntz pass it off to Mancha. Mancha dribbles, drives, pushes a shot up. Loose ball picked up by Peterson. Peterson to Kuntz. Kuntz puts the shot up. Rebounded by Philippi. As we're under a minute, Philippi dribbles, drives, puts the shot up. Rebounded by Herman. And now possession now remains with the Hennis with 45 seconds remaining in the game. Jason McDaniel to Beard. Beard, 4-3. Rebounded by McDaniel. And deflected off McDaniel. So the ball goes over to the Lady Cats. Kuntz. Swings it over to Mancha. Back to Kuntz, inside of Peterson, who puts the shot up and rebounded by Brighton Beard as the ball goes off of Charlie McCabe. 24 seconds. Beard puts up the three, and good. And that'll be the ball game as your D'Hanis Cowgirls defeat Medina Lady Cats 52-13. We'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors. Finger Deer Processing, Main Street Mercantile, Cowboy Pest Control Services, Triple Bro Show Pigs, Utopia Ranch Realty, South Texas Regional Training Center, and Medina Electric Co-op. As your D'Hanis Cowgirls will be back in action Friday at 5:15 at Rock Springs as they begin district. So till next time, good night and God bless.